Merhaba everyone, this is Ayşenur Altan. Welcome to Turkish Food Recipes. In this episode, I have a delicious recipe for potato lovers. It is easy to make in a pan. With crunchy crust and cheesy filling in the middle, it goes well in any time of the day, especially with a glass of Turkish tea. And of course, since we are in Ramadan, it is a great option for sahur time too. So let's get started. I will cook 6 medium-sized potatoes. I undercooked them. As you see, I test with knife. It is still hard. Halfway cooked. This is important step. When they cook, drain them right away. Don't leave them in the hot water because if you do, it soaks water while cooling, which we don't want. So after it is cooled down, I am going to peel them. And grate with the large side of the grater. The beauty of this recipe, you can make it ahead and keep in the refrigerator until you cook for the morning or sahur. I'm going to use the egg yolk. I will keep the white for other use. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon each salt, red pepper flakes and ground black pepper. I'm also going to add about 2 tablespoons cornmeal. First I'm adding 1 tablespoon and see how it goes. And last but not least, I'm adding 3-4 tablespoons olive oil for the taste and the texture. When you stir, it will begin to stick together. You may add more olive oil if needed, or if it is too wet because of the potatoes maybe, you can add more cornmeal. I have medium-sized non-stick pan. I have grated Kaşar cheese in the bowl, and in the other one I have Lord cheese, which is kind of ricotta. I will mix them together. You can use whatever cheese you have or mix of leftover cheeses as well. So I drizzled some olive oil in a pan, and at this moment I decided to make an outer coating for my potatoes and to make it look like a künefe. So I sprinkled some vermicelli. But since the vermicelli pasta fried golden brown, it became a little too hard. We still like it, but if you don't prefer, you can sprinkle some kadayıf if you have, or cornmeal, or even breadcrumbs can be tried. Or you can leave it just plain too. If you have other suggestions on your mind, please share in the comments. After the coating, I placed 1 layer of potato and pressed down tightly. You may dip your hand to water to prevent sticking. And also make the potato layer thin for a better taste. Don't use half of it if it is going to be very thick. It might change depending on your pan size. After the potato, I put the cheese layer and coated with another layer of potatoes. In here I figured out dipping my hand to water, and you see how easier it is now to shape it. I sprinkled vermicelli pasta over too and drizzle more olive oil on top. So we are ready to go to our lovely stove to cook it. I wanted to press little more with the back of a glass, and I cooked my potato künefe in a medium heat. It takes about 5 minutes on one side. You can check it from the sides to see if it is browned. I used a flat lid that I used to turn things like börek or fish when I bake in the pan. You can use a plate with kitchen towel to not burn yourself. It is better if it fits inside the pan. Mine was bigger for this. Again, I drizzled more olive oil to the pan before transferring again and cooked the other side. I turned over 1-2 times more to cook until I have the desired color on both sides. Actually, I had a hard time here. The lid was too slippery that to show you on the camera, I was almost going to drop this beautiful thing for 2 times. It was really a thrilling moment for me, so I decided to rush to the cutting board. Anyway, I sprinkled some chopped pumpkin seeds to imitate pistachios over künefe. What do you think? Is it look same? Let me show you the inside. It was so delicious with the cheese layer. Maybe next time I put more kaşar or mozzarella cheese. I baked the leftover potato the next day as a patties and they turn out great too. You can also shape and freeze them to use later, so they would be a saver for rush time, I think. I hope you try and like the recipe. Please share your thoughts with me and how it turned out if you try. You can share your photos from my Instagram and Facebook accounts, Turkish Food Recipes. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in another delicious Turkish food recipes. Afiyet olsun.